Good afternoon, it's Rachel here, and we are going to be working on some more Christmas. So I have pulled out quite a bit of ephemera that I want to have a play with, and I have I've got some document journals, Christmas style here. This is one, I've started working on this one. And I'll work on another one with you guys, but I still need to make more stuff to go in them. And then I have some hard covers, these ones. Kimberly C, you asked me for one quite a while ago, if you could let me know which style you would like. And Carmen, you wanted a hardcover one, so come and see. So these are the three that I have at the moment, if you want to decide which one you might like. This one has a slow stitch piece. Mum had just stitched this beautiful piece and I had never used it. She just gave it to me. I think she was going to throw it out, and I'm like, Mum. And this one has antique mattress ticking and some lace and a gorgeous vintage. They've all got vintage postcards, and this one has linen and lace and that cute bird. And then I did a envelope, and it's got its original letter in there, and I put one of the clear pockets on it, and I've just put the vintage postcard in because I just liked the layered look on this one. So I still need to I've put their pockets in. That's folded over. That I'm going to put a paper clip there, or I might put a strip of cardstock. Let me just grab the cardstock one. You know, I've got all these little strips here, so for example, I could take, this would go nicely, one of these, and I could glue it. I like to glue them down a bit lower, so I'd trim it off and glue it there, and then that just sort of holds it in. It doesn't go anywhere. Or I could even put it up. No, I like to put them down there, so that I'll probably do that, but we'll work on these together. I'm still in ephemera phase. I need to make lots of ephemera, because then I will do, my plan is to do another round of journals. So this is the first round, but I really like working on Christmas, and it's only a few months of the year that I do it. And there's so much to play with. There's just so many fun things to play with. So right, I pulled out all of these pieces of ephemera here, and I wanted to use these flowers. I always forget to use these. The colors are fairly plain, but you can do some really nice things with those. So for example, I'm exploding with pieces of paper like this. These are from documents that maybe, you know, they had a damaged part, so I tore them up. And so I've decided, because my craft room is exploding with things, like when I pull books apart, I'll put an amount in, like I'm going to speak Italian, the large part in for you in the packs, and then I'll keep a tiny little bit for me, because of course I sell things that I love myself, so I always have to keep a little bit for me. And so my room is exploding because I can't produce things fast enough to be able to use them. So what I'm doing is, I got these lovely boxes, not the same boxes as the trim packs, but a different sort of box. They're usually considered for biscuits or whatever, and they've got nice clear top, and it's sort of scalloped, and I'm filling those. I'm doing them by weight. I'm not even counting. I'm just grabbing bundles of little rag papers and some of my favorite book pages that I like to make tags out of, and these sorts of things. And I've got you know, I'm just going to show you, I've got all these, so I have a whole lot of documents that are, I've taken all the moldy bits off. They were really, really damaged. So I took off, I just couldn't throw them, you know, I can't throw them away. I mean, these are 1800s, and some are even 17, and some could be a little bit older. I couldn't find the dates on all of them, but they were really, really damaged. So it's going to be all kinds of, and then I've got, you know, ephemera that's damaged, but it's nice. You can still use it for collaging. 1629, that one. I don't know if that is, the document is 1629, or they're talking about something, or is it 1619? I can't tell Italian writing. But yeah, I'm just exploding with this sort of stuff. And so I thought, you know, like when I give you the, or I don't give them, you buy them, but when you get the full documents, they do tend to have that hoardy feeling, if you know what I mean. And so these flowers look really nice. This is my new favorite thing. They look really nice with this. Look at that. I love that. So yes, the full documents can be a little bit hoardsville. So I figured, you know, I think when you have little pieces, they can still be hoardy, but you might be more inclined to use them as well. And then I want to put a little label somewhere coming off the edge. So there you go. That's my bloody blah for today. So periodically they will go in my shop. I won't announce it. They will just appear. I might have already sold some by the time you see this video, because I do have 2 prepared that I may put in, and I'm pre-recording this video because I want to get making and I wanted to share with you guys what I'm making. So that's why I'm pre-recording, because I need to get cracking. Okay, if I wait for the days, like which I normally do, I'll get these journals done by next Christmas, because I have certain days that I work on Christmas. I'm wondering if I might I've got this green I did. These are just done with alcohol. I think I might like green. Let's just try green. I did do one already. I'll show you that after. But I think I'm going to go with the green. Or is that too much green? Because then I've got the green label. No, I like the green. And that's going to go there. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So I've got a few ideas. So we'll be doing those. I could do them for my Roxy's Weekly Challenge. However, I'm just going to do them now. We'll do something else. I've got plenty of little sample things that I've been making ready to go. So I've got my idea. I'm sort of trying to keep one step ahead of myself. So I've got a few ideas put into a little container that we will slowly get through over the next few weeks. Oh, so how is everyone today? I hope you're all well. We are well. I've got all my people at home because it's been a public holiday and Steffi's having a long weekend. So it's not the weekend yet. Oh, well, this is going up on Saturday, so it will be the weekend, and he will have been home quite a few days. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that like that, and then I will I fold that over? Or no, I think I'll back it with a little piece of paper. Now I do have some scraps somewhere. There we go. I have scraps in here with my Florentine papers. Yes. So I'll put a scrap of something behind it, something like that. No, not like that. I need something neutral so that it's not white on the other side. We're not seeing any white. That's what I need. So if I take this, I just need to cut a piece off like so, and then I'm going to leave a little edge. It's very dark. I hope you guys can see. It's grey outside. Just cut it like that. And then I'll put it on the other side. Actually, I could put it on now. Let's do that first. I only need to put glue on the bottom half. And then this. And then you'll see what's going to happen next. Now, I can't see that way. So that will glue there. Yes, very nice. And then I'm going to fold it like that, just slightly so that you can, some of it's going to go onto the back, and it's just a nice journaling spot like that. Isn't that pretty? And that's the back, so you can write there. Really nice. I mean, it is writing paper, so didn't get enough glue. Let's get the glue in there. I don't want peeling up bits. I mean, you could do on the reverse side the same label, so it was double-sided, but then you do need to like be able to line it up. So sometimes I just find it easier to do that. I really like that. And this is the other one I made with the red and same paper. Oh, I snipped my corners. Let's do that too. I like a corner snip. Snip there, snip here. Really simple, nice way to use it. And this is this paper here. It's an 1800s lined paper. It's a, I don't know how old. I can't remember because I can't remember what documents they came from. But it's very heavy. It's almost like it's not a cardstock, but it's a very thick paper. So I have another flower here, so we'll do that one. And we'll see what will this one go with best, the red, or I like it with the red. I can already see that straight away. So let's put the red, lock it in. I would like to do so many things for the Christmas, but you know, the time just flies. It goes too fast. We don't have time to do it all. So next week we may look at a little bit completing my next one. Well, my next video will be completing these journals a bit so I can move on to something, you know, the next ones. So that's like that. And then I need to choose a label. Tell you what, these labels have been good. So I could put something like that there. No, maybe not. I love these. What are they, dogs? I just had to focus a minute. Oh, that's super cute. I love that colouring. And I will back that one as well. So let's just cut it out. I could just, you know what? I might just cut it out the same so you can't see it. I just have to remember which side is the side I have to put the glue on. Okay, so that, I'll do this one first. That's the side I have to put the glue on. You remind me, guys. You just tell me, put the glue on that side, Rachel, because you know I make boo-boos all the time. Boo-boos are my forte. Put that there, and I just love it. And put the glue there, Rachel. Put the glue there. I'm telling myself. Okay. Would that be correct? Now I've got a doubt. That lines up. Does this line up? Yes, that's it. It was that side. Okay. You could even stamp that. It's a label shape. You could even stamp it. I haven't pulled out my stamps. I need to pull out my Christmas stamps, actually. See, there's another thing that needs to happen, and I just like to fold them over so that you can see there. And actually, another thing that you could do, because you can see that little bit, you could take, I don't know if I've got any pulled out. I'll have to go to my book just a sec. I've got things piled up over here, those over there. You could take, oh, I tell you what I put. This is one of those document things, like when you've got to put the transport documents. Sometimes I need those, so I always have these. I stuck that on there. I put the opening on this side. I can't take that off because otherwise it will close. But it fits all the big bits in, which is really great. And I really do need to play with, I'll tell you what, my Christmas doilies as well. Well, they're not really Christmas. Well, some of them are. Oh, here we go. Like you could put, oh, that's a leftover. I had a narrow one. Oh, that one's not long enough. You could put some washi tape down there. I wanted to see, I've got more over here. I want to use these. I haven't been using them. I mean, look at how pretty they are. That one will be good. You know what? I'm going to do that one. Let's just cut it out. And what I might do, it will cover over that that jaggedy edge, which I really like, that jaggedy edge, but I'm going to do it anyway just to show you. Fold it in half, snip your corners here, oh, there's a nice plain piece of paper to use. This is dry, we'll use that. Now it's not the full length, but it doesn't matter, we'll just kind of center it. It's just a nice extra touch. I'm making a shadow and then I can't see where I've placed it. That looks all right. Not centered at all, but look, you just put a little edging there. And you can see that, isn't that pretty? I like that. That's a nice addition, I think. Where did I put the other ones? Oh, over there. Okay, so that's done. I have another one. There's another one. Okay, well, you get the idea. We've got those ones that one I folded flush. That one I didn't, so I may go and grab a different color one of those and put that on the edge of that one because I really like the look of that. You know what could be really lovely? Just tie a little piece of, what's it called? Baker's twine or something. Tie this around it. Isn't that cute? Because it's removable, it's no problem if it's a little bit bulky, unless you've got a really, really big gator mouth. And you could slide, you know, you could have other little bits of paper and stuff in there. I think that's really cute. Cute, nice. I think that would be a cute Christmas card too. Anyway, so that's those. We'll put those aside. I can do that one after. I'm feeling hot now. I just got to take my Ugg boots off. Ah, there we go. Because it's not actually, it's 19 degrees. My body just can't decide am I hot or cold, because when you start moving a little bit you get hot, then when you sort of stop then you get cold. It's just really crazy. Now I also have, these are other torn super old documents, and something I thought would be nice was fold them like that. If you wanted to, you could put a writing spot, or maybe you would just want to slide, we might slide a piece of paper in there for writing, because you don't want to maybe cover the lovely old writing. But let's fold this one as well. So I'm going to try fold it in 3. And what I did was I printed my labels, my tags smaller. So I thought I want to attach my tag there. And that's just going to open. I'm having thoughts. Thoughts are coming to me. So let's see what I've got. I've got to choose another tag. I did cut out some more. So they're printed. They're not. I chose the not full page option. So it's a full page but smaller. It's got borders like this. This is what they look like. So the original tags are. I've got one here cut out somewhere. Oh, not cut out, but this is the original size. And that's the printed smaller. It's about 1/3 smaller. You just choose the option when you get the borders around them. I didn't finish my sentence, so I think I might have, no, not that one. I'm just going to choose one. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have these two. We'll do 2 of these. And so I need to do a, it's hot, a backing paper, and I'm thinking I could, no, maybe not that one. I'd like some straw paper, but I don't know if I've got any big pieces here. Let me see. I do somewhere. Found some. Okay, I want to use this. So let's cut. Oh, excuse me, I just felt the need to cough. It won't be perfectly straight because, you know, it just won't. I make my life difficult by wanting it to overhang a bit. Okay, let's do this one first. Be done with it first. So I'm just going to put some glue on half of this. You know me, I do like to make these little interactive different things. So I need to put a bit more glue. I want it to be further in. I don't want it to overhang. There. Okay. And then, so very simple, but I think it's really, really nice, lovely. And of course you could rip it up and then use it in collaging, or you could, or just keep it in a pocket. I don't know. Just do what you want. I'm just trying to give ideas. Okay, so, and then of course that's not straight, but that's no biggie. Well, of course I didn't get glue there. Silly. Just going to trim that bit off there. Hope there's no straight police out there. So that's that, and you could again tie around it, but while I'm gluing this one, cutting this one and gluing, I will think about what do I want to put inside, because I don't want to, although you could actually glue some writing paper in there if you wanted to, because you do have all the writing on the other side, so it's not like you're going to totally lose all the writing. I'll just do a rough cut and then fix it, I think, make my life a bit easier. So yes, it's very dark, and I haven't turned the light on because then you may get a few shadows if I do that. And then of course you see the colour is a bit more yellow than what it really is. But for me it would be better if I had the light on. So this really needs to go over quite a way. Yep. To there. So only a tiny bit's showing. Oh, I didn't actually put any glue there, did I? Because I thought I didn't need to go so far, but I did. There we go. Easily fixed. I'm trying to pick up the one that's already glued down. Okay, so that one's a bit more snug. I folded it a bit narrower than the other one. And so let's just see, this one's a bit bigger. So you could really, there was no writing there, you could really put something there if you wanted to, because you can still see that, and you've got all of that on the back. You could still see that. I'm wondering if, oh, you see that little pocket would fit in there. Do I want to do that? Well, I have lots of these, so it's really not a problem for me to do that. This one, it won't work because it is narrower. This one's the perfect width, so I'm going to put that there, a pocket. And then you can put something in there to write on, and you haven't covered the writing, and it has a little pocket, and that's it. And then of course you can tie, you can do all kinds of things with it. So that's that one. Put that there, and then this one is a bit narrower. I could even leave that. Let's see the other side. Yeah, I think I'll leave that. Otherwise you could just paper clip a few bits of writing paper, or just slide them in. What do I have flying around here? All things that I want to use. Here's a ripped piece. I'll glue that to something, you see, and use that, so I won't put that in. I had a few. Oh, no, not that one. I could take something like this. And you just slide that in there. Close it. And then you've got a little cute little thing. You could even stitch it in there if you wanted to. And then here in this one, I like this. It's got the little pocket there so you can use it to carry something, because we don't want to cover the writing. So what I could do then with this one is, let's measure. We'll measure it with the pocket. A bit smaller, just to be sure. And this one, I will slide into the pocket. Oh, typical me. Oh, no, okay. Need to bring it over a bit. This is what, oh no I don't. I need to go like this, sorry. I'm hopeless at working this sort of stuff out. That's better. And that goes in there. That's a good one. So there's an idea. Now, what else do I have flying? I pulled out, I want to make things with all these things. All the things here. Oh, I haven't made anything with this yet, so I thought this would be lovely on this paper. I'm going to put that there and make just a nice big journaling card, and I may fold that over, I think. I'll fold it over that side. Okay. And then just fold that over there, just to have a different edge. Okay. And I need to trim this bottom bit off so it's similar to the top. I didn't put enough glue. So when you do put enough glue, yesterday I was making some stuff, and I wanted to take the extra bit that was on the back off the piece that I had left over, so that I could reuse it, and it wasn't thick. Couldn't get it off, and that was only after a few minutes of gluing. Now here, I think I'm going to have that there as a side tab. I just like the colours. Yeah, because I felt like that space needed something. Okay, cool. What is next? I have this one. I thought this one, I've got lots of rag papers that are the, you know, maybe the first page in antique books. So I'm going to put that one on there because I do like to put some of the scanned ephemera onto really old book page or paper, really old paper I should say, because sometimes they come from the damaged documents as well. I don't want it that wide. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I could have that. No, I think I'll leave that. So I'll just take that off. That's very thick there. It's got glue. So you'll notice I don't ink. Well, there's multiple reasons why I don't ink. I personally don't enjoy doing it. And I just like to use my old things that I have and put the new things on top. That's how I like to do it. So I think I would just leave that, and I'll probably fold that like so, because sometimes you just need some narrow things in a pocket. I could put it in that way, as you can see, little baby there, but you just sometimes need these narrow things. So that's that one. I also had these. I've just pulled out some of the papers, and I did sit and tear them. Look at how lovely that is. That's just an old piece of book page. It's probably mid 1800s, I think, just by the feel of it, or 1840s it could be. I keep all of those things. I don't throw them out because they've got no writing on them or no, you know, printing on them. They're actually very useful things. And sometimes my stash is just exploding with them. And I'm going to put that one, actually I'll put that one that way. And I even tore it, little corner down there, but I like that. So I know some of you are in the Christmas spirit and some are still in the autumn spirit. But eventually, if you like Christmas stuff, it will hit you. And when it hits you, that's all you do. Which is why I'm kind of happy that I've got multiple different style projects going on. Just keep it interesting. I'm going to leave that piece on and just fold it over rather than cutting it off. I think I folded it too far. That's okay. And snip. So I cooked lunch late today. Not late, but in our normal time, but Lulu's not at school, wasn't at school today because it was closed. But she was letting us know that she was hungry. She kept sending food videos until she was served lunch. It was so funny. I said, do you think she's hungry? Because she was sending them to me and her dad. I said to Lulu, don't do that when you're hungry because you'll make yourself more hungry. Okay, so I have a bit of this, and I think I'm going to put just a tiny piece here. Oh, yes, I like those colours. I mean, sometimes you just need one more thing and you're done. And I'm leaving that thicker edge, that's where it was stitched in. There's a bit of glue there, but I like the look of it. Okay, and then this one, it's like that, and what would I put on this one? Heading over here to see if I might like a piece of this. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to throw that silly piece of paper out. Put a little bit of glue here and there, just to hold it, because I'm going to staple it. Keeping that one simple. Okay, what's next? So many things to make. Well, these are similar. They're going to go on this lovely, oh, isn't that gorgeous? Yep, let's put that one on. And that's from a document. I can tell that's from a document, that one. Keeping the edges. Okay. Tear this one. Isn't that lovely? And let's see. Yep, just going to put this old, well, it's not old, it's printed old paper. I've also been making some tags because with my tags, just making them up. I think I've been putting them on pieces of scrapbooking paper, making them into tags, these ones. But I also wanted to make some small ones because I have smaller pockets. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one just simple like that. And this one, I feel like I might like to put a little bit of some sort of, just some old torn fabric maybe. I might like. Just staple it there. I could add some lace, but I think I'll just keep it simple like that, and just keep it fairly neutral, that one. So I think that's my video for today. We've done quite a bit. So that one, I'm going to add one of those strippy papers that will just stay like that. So these ones open and then you can write on them. And that one I just tied some baker's twine around. This is just one of those gorgeous old images. That was a painting, I can't think who by. No, I can't read it. That's a Virgin Mary, it's a Renaissance painting. Well, it's an etching of what was to be a painting. And then there's that one, very simple. I might add a little bit of washi tape or something down there. And then I just added some trim to that, but they're all on very old pieces of paper. Now this one, I've just, you know what I'm like, I see it and then I have another thought. I think that might be fun. I might add that there. I'll cut out a piece of straw paper, and it's like a double whammy. It opens out like that. I think I might do that. Yeah, I'll put that aside. I'll do that. That's very simple. Could add a bit of trim to it if you want to, or a faux stamp or a label, but I think I'll leave it like that. This is just the old letter that they write to the parents or the grandparents, and I've just put it on super old paper and folded it in half. Again on the old paper. And then these were the old pieces of old document. That one I put the pocket on, which I really like that idea. And so it doesn't cover up all the writing, and a folded piece of writable paper in there. And this one I just put the writable paper in it, just sitting. You could paper clip it, tie it, do whatever you like. Let's tie this one just so we can see. I might tie that one with bead string. Let me just find it. Actually, I think I've got a thinner one up here, this one. Oh no, it's not that thin, but anyway. So this, you could actually just tie it down in here a little bit. Wrap it around a few times. I cut them after, because you don't waste so much if you cut it afterwards, rather than before, trying to guess how much you need. You could just have something like that and just paper clip it to the page. I think that's lovely. So those are my ideas today. I hope you found some inspiration and different ways that you can use printable ephemera, whether it's mine or somebody else's. You can still always adapt the ideas to someone else's, but we got quite a bit done, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm going to keep on cracking, doing the same sort of thing, and you'll probably see them when I'm working on the journals, filling more pockets. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.